How's it going, guys? Today is Memorial Weekend, so we're going to be very busy doing some orders. Yesterday we were doing Instacart and it wasn't so hot, so we're going to be trying Shipt out today. Don't mind all the other apps, but watch this. Alright, yeah, we're taking Instacart, replacing it with Shipt. Right there. Today there's a $60 promo for completing 8 orders, which is going to be a lot of work. So I'm going to start things off with a double order at a new store, and they're both like 15-minute drop-offs, but they're in very wealthy parts of this town, so I'm hopeful that they're actually going to tip me. They're both small amount of items, but we are shopping at a very busy store, so let's go there and hope that nothing is out of stock.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
So we just arrived at H-E-B. It took me like 5 minutes to find a parking spot, but we made it. And I'm gonna put everything in my shopping list and go shop it. Cross our fingers that the burgers aren't already out of stock.
I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night.
Some person was waiting for my spot and backed up like a line all the way onto the street. And it wasn't even a good spot. So now I'm trying to find a spot just to pull over so I can figure out what's going on for a minute. Alright, we're gonna go to Panda Express and figure out what the heck is going on. See who we're gonna deliver to first. I think it's almost 100 degrees today. We're at like 98, like right on there. So we're gonna deliver to the closer customer first, and then the other one is a bit farther away. I think a 10-minute drive for the first one. So I'm gonna send them a text, just give them my ETA. So 10 minutes out. Yeah, we're ready to go. Everyone was ordering burgers and buns. Guess what's out of stock? Burgers and buns.
Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Alright, so we just dropped off our first order. Now we're heading 13 minutes to our next drop off, which is by a lake. They did ask me to put their stuff inside their front door, which I don't know what that means. Sounds a little sus. We'll see how that goes and what they actually mean by that. Because if they just left their front door open for me to drop stuff off at their house, that is trust. And sounds like a setup, to be honest, but we'll see what happens here.
See with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low.
I just dropped that order off. It was kind of weird. I probably should have recorded me dropping that order off, but basically she asked me to put it inside her front door, and I wasn't sure if it was a typo or not. And I really don't feel comfortable doing that, especially with the garage door being open and 4 cars being there. Someone might not be in the loop that I'm delivering groceries, and they may think I'm breaking in, which I think could be a dilemma on my part. I don't know about you, but I really don't enjoy getting shot at. So I just put it by their front door, and I tried to call her twice. I left her a message, and I sat there for 5 minutes hoping that she would respond and clarify at least with me. But I just left it by the front porch, and hopefully she's not too disappointed. I sent her a text kind of explaining what was going on, but I think that they were out at the lake having some fun on a boat. And yeah, let me know what you guys would do. I think I did the right thing. I don't think I should try to put stuff in someone's house, especially if it looks like people might be there, like a ton of people are visiting. I don't know. It sucks because this app, they tip afterwards, so if she thinks I did a crappy job, then my tip's not gonna be very nice. It's funny because last time I did an order in this area, I got stuck in someone's driveway. Basically, they decided not to tell me that their gate was broken. Then they just stared at me for like 5 minutes while I was trying to figure out why I couldn't get through their gate. So yeah, this area is just a little weird. I don't know what these people are doing, but it's a little weird. Also, I was on the later end of my delivery window, so it's not like I was super early. I only had 15 minutes left before it would have been late, so I don't think that's on me. But yeah, 2 out of 8 orders done, and those are both on time, so we're good. Now we wait. So I'm pulling into our house for a minute. I'm gonna wait for an order there because I haven't got anything yet, so that sucks. So we're looking at a little sus being like the day before Memorial Day and seeing a lack of orders. All right, so as I pulled into my house, I got another Target order, which is actually really close by. So we're at Target now. This is gonna be our 3rd order. super easy, and it's delivering next to my house, so it should only take us probably 30 minutes in total, and I'll be on the lookout for another order. Alright, so that order went smooth. The only thing that happened while I was in there was I got a text from my last order where that lady told me to put things inside of her house. She sent me a little salty message. Basically, I apologized for not putting it inside the house. I told her I didn't feel safe, and support actually told me not to do it. So I let her know that, and I just sent her one last message. I try to stay as nice as possible because I don't want to get in any sort of trouble, and I don't want to talk back with her. It is 100 degrees today, and she wasn't home, and I delivered on time. Not my problem. We're also in Texas where everyone has one of those Nerf guns in their house. And if you're breaking and entering, yeah. I told her I was worried about someone thinking I was breaking in, so I didn't feel safe. And right after that, she was like, well, I wish you would have. That was her response. I'm not going to show any of the messages because I'm sure I've signed something with Shipt saying that I can't do that. So I talked to support, and they let me know that I did the right thing in not delivering into her house while no one was there. And then they also told me that I could file like some rating forgiveness thing if I kept her order ID, so I'm gonna probably do that. I'm sure she's gonna report all the items as damaged because she told me that they were all hot, but I delivered on time. So I don't get it. My mind hurts. I can't understand these people. It's just disappointing. I'm gonna try not to let this ruin my day. I'm gonna try and not overbook myself for once today too. So we're gonna go drop this order off 10 minutes away. Should be pretty easy. And we're gonna put this in the past and forget about that lady. Alright, so we just dropped that order off. This customer was super nice. They literally told me that I was the best. And I don't think it could have been better timing. Just those little words make someone like me have a better day, especially after some of the stuff that we get to deal with. Thank you, mystery person that won't be named. Alright, so we just had some lunch. I was able to stop by the house because I'm staying in my town for once. So we ended up getting 2 Target orders for the same time frame. So I'm gonna shop them both at the same time. They're not a lot of items. Like in total, we're still less than 20 items. They are kind of on opposite sides of the town, but that's fine because there's not like cold items in this order, or at least ones that I've seen. And we're gonna be starting this order 2 hours before they're delivered because they're both fine with early delivery. We also have another HEB order for way later in the day that's very small, but yeah. Today I'm just trying to do a bunch of small orders and keep the shopping time to a minimum. The person that I had the drama with earlier in the day, so far is the only one that tipped me. I do appreciate that she tipped me though. Target again, let's go. All right, so we just finished shopping that order. Really glad that we got here so early because for whatever reason, the Wi-Fi here was acting up, so I couldn't send a picture of a replacement that I needed to do. So that delayed me for about 20 minutes, and finally the customer gave up after asking me for a picture literally 5 times I was trying to send it. So that was stressful, but eventually I described the item and replaced it so that she could see what it was, and she just let me check out with it. So that's cool. And then the person at checkout was just kind of there to help. He's actually part of the Starbucks section, so he was trying to help the cashiers, but he didn't know how to do Shipt orders, so he had to talk to his manager. So that slowed me down a little too, but he was cool and we got to talk a bit. So I basically got slowed down like 30 minutes in total, so that kind of stinks. But the good news is we started so early, it shouldn't affect us. And there's also no cell service here. It is awful. But anyways, I'm gonna try and figure out how to scan these receipts with no Wi-Fi. And yeah, today's been a mess. Alright, so I'm on my way to my 6th order now, and we're actually probably not going to be extremely early on this order like I thought we would be, just because of the whole Target mess. We should still meet our goal, but it's going to take a little longer than I thought. But I'm just happy to be making some money today, better than Instacart the other day. See you guys at HEB. All right, order number 6. All right, so everything but one item was in stock. We got a 7-minute drive, and then we have no more orders. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting for another order whenever I get back. And right now I'm not seeing any from my area, but we should see a bunch close to now because later at night, Shipt seems to do pretty well. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Alright, so we just finished shopping that order. It went very bad. It was only like 10 items in total, and I ended up having to refund one of them and do like 3 replacements. It's like a brand new HEB, so I'm having a hard time navigating that one because it's not set up like some of the others that I shop at. And the app isn't really working because it's still connected to like the old store aisles. So it's just really weird. So I spent 45 minutes shopping 10 items. Not too proud about that one. And we're heading to their location now. It's due by 8 to get that promo. So we're 4 minutes to spare again, even though we should have been done with this like 30 minutes ago. Today's not my day, but I think we're still gonna make some decent money. I have to do one more order after this though. So we'll see what we get. Hopefully it's like an easy Target order by my house. Please, Shipt, please. Alright, so we got one more order. We just got a CVS one going towards my house. So it's only one item, so it's probably not gonna pay well. But I just need to get home and start working on this video, so I took something I probably wouldn't normally, but we got to hit that 8th order so we could get that promo. So we just have to pick up some allergy medicine, and then we're going to be on our way back home. And then I'll probably get back with you guys tomorrow morning to see if we got any extra tips throughout the night. But for now, enjoy the time lapses of me driving during sunset. Alright, so it was one item, right? Scan this dude's customer care card. I'm not going to show the other side just in case, but one item. Are we breaking records yet? This is like 5 feet long. The dude at the counter had no idea. He thought it just got stuck and like gave me a ton of receipts, but no. Like what is going on? It's wild. I don't know, I think I'm just going to give him all the coupons because there's like a ton of coupons in here. Yeah, that's weird. Very interesting. Alright guys, we are back home. It has actually been a couple of days since I recorded that whole vlog, so now we should have all of our tips in. I hope. So in total, we made $190, and if you guys want to make that into an hourly rate, we're right around $24 an hour. If you guys subtract gas, we're probably closer to like $22.50 to $23 an hour, which is still amazing for what we're doing. That promo definitely saved the day. It's kind of weird, I'm not too sure why I saw the promo and my buddies didn't. I'm still learning this app a bit, but yesterday we also had a really good day and we made $250. So Shipt has been doing very nice. This has been really good timing because Instacart has been just bad, really bad with this update. So we're trying new apps, expect some more content from Spark and Amazon Flex in the near future. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, slap that like button down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.